back to Wrecking Crew Hobbies. Today's episode, we are going to be taking a traxxas Bandit and converting it into a dirt car. It's one of the most budget-friendly builds, so if you're out there and you're looking to get into building a dirt oval car, this might work for you. On this week's video, we take a traxxas Bandit and turn it into a dirt car. This is a box stock ready to run. At the end of this episode, will look like former Trek champion Tom Tilford. All right, guys, let's get this out of the box, huh? Not a bad looking rig. This is what comes in the box: a ready to run car, remote, basic instructions, shock tool or shock shims, basic tools so you can work on your car. Let's get a look at this girl, guys. She's pretty good looking car. Nice and sturdy feeling. This is a rear mounted motor in comparison to the last one I built, which was a center or middle chassis. I will be removing this ESC and motor and using them on another project, but this will be getting a brushless motor by Hobby Wing, 3300 kV. Other products needed to finish today's product: McAllister body kit. It's going to extend out the front nose, give you a nice little bumper, and it's going to extend your body mounts in the back to make your body a little more stable. Must have. Also going to be using a Hobby Wing Easy Run brushless 3300 kV. Give you guys a better look at this once I get it out of the box. And again, we will be going with a McAllister street stock body Camaro. I like the way the last one looked, so this is going to be just fine. Okay, guys, as you can see, this is the bumper that I took off. 2 screws in the front. And this is what I'm replacing it with here, guys. As you can see, it's going to extend this out off the front of the car substantially. I'm just going to install like so. Alright, everybody, as you can see, I got the front bumper on, front body post. One important step when you're putting this front bumper on: orientate the bottom, see if you can see these, to where the countersunk area is on the bottom, so your screws ride flush. Alright, now, so in about 10-15 minutes, we're able to get the front bumper on. Rear body mount, which is a standard Traxxas part 1914R. I believe these are for maybe a Slash, an assortment of other vehicles, Rustler perhaps. She's ready for a body, so next up I'm going to go ahead and grab the body out, start trimming her up, trying to get her fit on here. Alright, everybody, I got the body all trimmed out. While it's in this state, I like to get it sitting on the body about where I want it, and then I'll mark the body post with a Sharpie, and then I will use a body reamer to get the holes out, or ream out the holes. As you can see, this one's not a perfect match for wheelbase, but they never usually are, so you kind of got to get creative. So on a side note, guys, if you're using a Traxxas Bandit and using the Camaro body, because of the back slope and how high the shock tower sits, I had better luck moving the actual body mount to the front side. Let me see if I can get you in here for this. So I'm running it on the front side versus the back side. All right, guys, next step is going to be this hobby wing setup with a Max 10 ESC and a 3300 brushless motor from Hobby Wing. I've had great luck with them before. I got one of their motors in my drag car, and it is insane. So I just got back from washing the body out. Get this all dried out and start taping it off. Alright guys, got her all taped off, getting ready for that first coat of paint. When you're doing Lexan, you kind of have to think backwards. What you shoot first is what you're going to see. It's always best to shoot your dark colors first, so when you shoot your light colors, you're not backing them with a dark color and making them dark. So we're going to start off with red, and then we have yellow on the next coat. So we're going to start light, get the scratch coat on, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, we are out of our first stage of paint, which was red. Got our wheels painted. These were pre-mounted, unfortunately, so I had to tape them and trim them out. Hopefully you can see this. Just the red's been shot. I'm going to peel off all this tape and shoot yellow. Going to start getting these tires mounted up. On the fronts, we're going to go with some Proline Fugitives. Mounted on some DE satellites that have been painted red. These I purchased a while ago on another project that didn't work out, but they are some Duratrax shotguns. Pretty good. typically do is I will use a little blue piece of tape, lay it about where I want the lines to be so I can use this as like a bottom. The car is done. I like the way she came out. This livery is from one of Tom Tilford's car, former track chap, and multiple divisions, I believe. So after a couple laps in, as you can see, she is plenty dirty. And this is why I like leaving on this inner cage, guys. And this inner body shell really makes it nice to keep all the dirt out. Let's see what she looks like inside. And not perfect, but a lot better than it could have been. So after putting this on the track and getting some actual runtime with it, I'm actually pretty impressed with how it did right straight out of the box. It's going to need a little shock work and some adjustment in the camber and such to get it biting in the corners on the entry. But overall, I think it was really good. For the amount of this kit out of the box, I think it was $189. That was including all the electronics. Get the McAllister body mounts, and you're ready to go for under $300. If you want to upgrade motor, it's about another $100 for that system I put in. But overall, this is going to be a fun car. I can't wait to get them head to head with the other car I built, just to see how they compare to each other. Again, downfalls of this one are the hardware that it's put together with, being the Phillips screws and the fact that it runs on bushings and not bearings, but that's all easily replaced. So yeah, I definitely approve this car. Great way to get into doing some dirt oval in your backyard or wherever it's available for you. Up here in Washington with me, there's nowhere, so I had to build my own. Hey, if you guys like this video, like and subscribe. I'd like to get another video up here soon. Next time I'm going to be doing a Pro Stock car with carbon fiber chassis. I'm going to do a little airbrushing on the paint job, and yeah, we'll have some fun. I'll see you guys next time. Alright guys, this concludes the end of episode 2. If you guys want to see more footage of Tom Tilford racing, check out RaceMom92 on YouTube. She's got some great footage. And if you guys want to see more car builds, come back next time. Thanks guys.